Previously, I told you how I remembered a family no one else did. Then, pieces of their life began returning, slowly, quietly, but undeniably. Other people came forward, strange messages, lost places reappearing, a shadowy figure watching us. It wasn't just memory anymore. It was real. And now, I have a story from a viewer in Colorado. Her name is Ava. She remembers a best friend named Mira. They were inseparable, but no one else remembers Mira at all. Not her parents, not her classmates, not even her childhood home has records of another child living nearby. But Ava never forgot, and now, neither will you. When Ava was 7, she met a girl named Mira who lived 2 doors down in a green house with a red door. Mira was strange, but kind. She never wore shoes, even in the snow. She talked about things no 7-year-old should understand, time loops, memory anchors, and something she called the between. They made drawings together, hundreds of them, mostly of winged creatures and broken clocks. Ava still remembers one clearly, a picture of both of them standing at a gate made of mirrors. One day, Mira told Ava she had to leave. She said, "They're erasing me. But you can keep me here if you remember." The next morning, the red-doored house was gone. In its place, a driveway and a patch of dead grass. Her parents said there had never been a house there. Last week, Ava went into her attic and opened a sealed box of childhood things. Inside was a sketchbook she didn't remember packing, and on the last page, that same drawing of her and Mira standing at the mirrored gate. Only now, Myra's side of the gate was ripped open, written beneath it in Myra's handwriting.
Someone else remembered. The gate is breaking.
After hearing Ava's story, I went back through my recordings, mine, and others who had contacted me. Patterns started to appear. Every person remembered someone who disappeared suddenly. Each memory involved a gate, a threshold, or a forbidden space. And every one of us had a moment where something came back, a photo, an object, a voice. Then I remembered something Daniel said in my dream: "You're the only one who remembers. But you kept us alive." Here's what I believe now. We are remembering not imaginary people, but real ones. People who were erased, not by death, but by something older. Something that exists between our world and somewhere else. They weren't meant to be forgotten. They were taken. Maybe they were too different. Maybe they saw things they shouldn't. Maybe they were erased as punishment or protection. But some of us, maybe those most connected to them, hold anchors in our memories. And as we recall them, as we tell their stories, we weaken the lock that kept them gone. That's why we're seeing houses return. Messages, dreams, items. We're opening a gate, but not everything on the other side wants to be remembered. The tall man in the coat, the flickering lights, the whispers in recordings, those are gatekeepers. They keep the forgotten from coming back. And now that we've opened the gate, they're watching. So here's the choice. We stop remembering, let the stories fade, let them stay gone, or we keep telling them, keep pulling them back, risk whatever comes through. I've made my choice. If I disappear, remember me. Keep the gate open.
Hi, my name is Mara Klein. I wasn't supposed to be part of this story. I didn't know Elias Monroe. I didn't follow his channel. I didn't believe in the forgotten. But a week ago, I found a flash drive in my mailbox. No name, no return address, just a sticky note on the back that says, "If I disappear, remember me. Tell my story, keep the gate open." I thought it was a prank, until I plugged it in. Inside were video files, audio logs, pages and pages of scanned journal entries, a digital trail of everything Elias had uncovered. The last folder was labeled, "In case they take me."
If you're seeing this, they got me. It doesn't happen all at once. You start forgetting small things, your name, your street, your own face in the mirror. Then the world forgets you. Pictures vanish. People stop seeing you. Your voice echoes back in silence. I think they let me go this far because they wanted to see what I'd do. Maybe they were curious. Maybe they were amused. But I crossed the line when I remembered too much. When I helped others remember too. Now, I hear whispers through walls. I see places no one else can. I'm standing between the real and the forgotten. And I don't think I'll be here much longer.
I listened to every second. I read Ava's story. I watched the house on Sycamore Lane return. It's real. I drove there myself. I saw the cherry tree stump, the fence, the shadow of something that shouldn't exist. And last night, someone stood outside my window, watching. Long coat, no face. He didn't knock, he didn't move, he just watched, until I blinked, and he was gone. I know now. I've been chosen, or marked. Maybe both. But Elias left me everything. His files, his words, his mission. Here's what Elias was starting to figure out before he vanished. The between isn't just a place. It's a system, a correctional loop created long ago to maintain balance in the world. Some people, by their very existence, disrupt that balance. Too strange, too powerful, too curious, so the gatekeepers erase them, quietly, efficiently. But memory is rebellion. That's why we remember. Each story retold is an act of resistance. I'm uploading everything. The stories, the recordings, the evidence. If they take me, someone else will find it. Because Elias wasn't the first. And I won't be the last. If you remember someone no one else does, don't ignore it. If you see something that shouldn't exist, write it down. If your life begins to unravel, record everything. That's how we fight. That's how we keep the gate open. My name is Mara Klein. And this is no longer Elias's story. It's ours now.